Hi everyone, we are sharing with you today a discovery that has rocked us to the core and sadly adds another bomb shock to the Web3 industry's evolution from dirty money to transparency and integrity. I'm Nadja, co-founder of AdLunam Inc., a Web3 investment ecosystem. I also host the podcast The Future of NFTs and was recently voted one of Unstoppable Domain's most inspirational women of Web3 for 2023. I have worked in blockchain full-time since 2017, speak regularly at industry conferences around the world, and together with my co-founders Jason Fernandes and Lawrence Hudson, have dedicated my career and my life to the transparency and decentralization principles on which blockchain technology is built.
And my name is Jason Fernandes. I'm co-founder at AdLunam and an investor in the Web3 space. I also own several NFT-related Web2 and Web3 domains.
We have worked non-stop for the past 24 hours, and we've uncovered what we believe is a massive fraud, wash trading, and possible insider trading operation currently happening on one of the most well-known NFT marketplaces in the world, Rarible.com.
We'll release more comprehensive breakdown shortly, but in a brief 24 hours ago, the two of us were bidding on the Web3 domain tokens.x from the Unstoppable Domains auction collection on Rarible for our company AdLunam.
This operation, from the data that our team has collected and patented out thus far, is perpetrated by a certain individual or number of individuals who somehow, inexplicably, are able to exert a large degree of control over the way that the Rarible site operates.
These practices, in direct defiance of Rarible's own terms of service, fraudulently game the platform to get Unstoppable Domains to transfer rare premium Web3 domains being auctioned during this event to very specific users, all of whom appear to be part of an interconnected inner circle cabal.
Domains were, without fail, awarded to users who had not actually won the auction and were not listed as the highest bidders on any of the auctions happening at the time. Bid amounts were all over the place, with lower bid amounts often outbidding higher amounts, sometimes to the extent of several hundreds or even thousands of dollars in price difference.
In our case, the only domain we experienced in real time, which is how we first uncovered what quickly appeared to be a massive widespread scam, was we won the bid for tokens.x at the time of closing, only to have the auction bizarrely reopen immediately post that, even after we saw that we had won the domain and were waiting delivery.
The domain in question, tokens.x, was then awarded to one of the perpetrators of this malpractice. $3,328 was deducted from our wallet address, for which Rarible provided us no financial transaction record or email communication to date 24 hours later, more than 24 hours actually at this point. The money has not been returned to our account since, and our support ticket to Rarible remains unanswered.
Our team is working around the clock to conduct a widespread investigation into the evidently fraudulent events that took place, and we'll be releasing a more comprehensive report soon.
The data related to these auctions, all of the auctions that took place, all of the domains that took place during this auction remains on the site even right now. And we invite you to visit Rarible.com and follow the little white rabbit from tokens.x to wherever it may lead you. For us, it's resulted in a much bigger rabbit hole than we ever could have imagined.
As individuals and founders heavily professionally invest in the Web3 ecosystem, it saddens us to release this information, especially at a time when the industry is already going through such tremendous trials and tribulations.
But as individuals, we are in this industry because we believe that society deserves a better chance at doing things right than what the business sector and Web2 currently has to offer, which means Web3 has to be clean. And so it's with a heavy, heavy heart that we expose what we know could inadvertently lead to even more devastating discoveries for our industry.
The beauty of the blockchain is that we're not asking you to take our word for it. Instead, we invite you to investigate these findings for yourself and make up your own mind. This, my friends, is why we believe in the blockchain and why we're committed to help clean up this industry.
We'll touch base again soon. Please stay safe out there.